stay over your ears the whole time on me.
How's the kid? I mean, I guess he's going to go over there.
He doesn't have to, he's mapping out right now.
Dude, there's so much plastic and stuff and so many things. We could hide his face every single time. It'll be great.
I mean, I'm just trying to think how, like, exactly how all this kind of shit. That's a different scene though, right?
I figured they could flow into it.
No, I get that, but you're talking about a different scene.
Yeah.
You're talking about...
This is awesome. Look at that. You want to be here?
He's talking about
Shoot in his ear, you know? What else? Or should we send it there?
You know what's sad is a lot of this movie, this thing has been shot in this house. I mean, not only that, it's like separate individual things, like during different parts of everybody's life.
Yeah, because like a year ago we were doing this.
You know what you should do? Continuously add on to it for the rest of your life.
The tingling sensation that your leg or foot or any body part you have has when it's waking up from being asleep. Much like each character in the film as they wake up to their own epiphanies. And for people making the film, it's how we felt. Our lives became that. Our lives became that feeling.
So it's almost like a spiritual awakening.
Indeed, it feels a lot like limbo.
Let's pop. You got Nicholas? I'll go with yours. Yeah, I got frozen. Here's your weapon. It's bazooka. Don't push this button unless you're gonna fire.
I've been working on making films since I was 5.
You know, agnostic faith, just because a lot of it comes out of
the Deep Blue song that I started back in 2004, and it's still being worked on to this day. I still haven't recorded the vocals, but you can hear parts of it in different parts of the paresthesia score. February 2009. I just moved back to Charleston. It was intended to only be a 3-day trip where I was going to go down to Charleston and give Carmen that angel painting and sell some art, some of my new sculptures I just made. And it turned out that I ended up staying at Zeb's house and with Ben, and he approached me with the idea that we should start a new kind of band. And I said, well, what kind? He's like, techno. I said, okay, techno-industrial, I can do that. Well, let's make a music video out of it. And he's like, okay, so we started the Para Project. I wanted to incorporate some of the ideas that I had from my past experiences, and eventually I just kind of took it over and basically made it the movie that I had been thinking about writing for so many years. That guy actually just walked up to us out of the blue as we were shooting and said hi.
Have a good one. This again. One more time. One more time, yeah. Son of a bitch!
This is us screaming around in a sort of Ben's center of the universe, if you will, outside the art building in a back alleyway. We're just kind of getting ideas for the look and the lighting that we wanted for the film. This is most of the, well, if you see a inside of a house shot in this film, it's probably Carmen's house. I love the shot, but it was insanely hard to do.
Yes.
What you're looking at right now is a light tripod that photographers use that extend to maybe 10, 15 feet. And we cut a hole in a 2x4, strapped it to the top peg of the tripod, extended it, and strapped a duct tape the camera onto the top of it, and we cannot see what we're shooting at all. But I mean, in the end, we had the desired look. I just wish that the sheets had been a little bit more prominent.
I think it's all right.
And there's Melanie feeding Carmen wine. Where
Mirroring her psychological torment as she goes through the...
ate for shots, and Ben was always rough.
You know, sometimes, you know...
Unfortunately, that's really the way the less people we could get involved, and people's schedules got more complex. That's really the beauty of the first 6 months. It was a very, that house in general was just this big, happy, drunk family that we all kind of made out of. It was beautiful. It was probably one of the best summers of
what year was that?
Our lives.
Stereotyping on June, but hold me tight and on June, but stereotyping on June.
Is that each character you see in the film is mostly based around the people that we're playing. And you can't see it at this angle, but there's a storyboard that goes from behind my head all the way around to in front of me along the wall. It covers all 3 of those walls pretty much. And it's pretty much the entire storyboard of the film, minus the beginning and ending.
Taste of 10 by 10 frames, hanging the words on the whole split again. I stand on my shoulder, taste the salt of someone else, and call them by their holder, heavy on themselves. Past the world ain't stereotypical lines of worth for God's ashes. Taste the coal that someone's burning, hope the light will get you past it.
Now the coffin I got from Sam Hawthorne.
That's right, yes, it was in his backyard.
And I had my friend Kim, who lived in Greenville while I was living in Charleston, run to Sam's house, buy it from him for about $50, and drive all the way down to Charleston just to hand it to me.
Come to my ice chat, feel as cold as my feet can be, followed by their feet, and the prints left on the stage. I see, I breathe metaphorically, and I die in hell until I feel alright. I see, I bleed metaphorically to tell myself that I won't be out. Cover my face with the words in your face. Hope that my length will take your place. Based on the tone, as we smoke, let's go. And falls through the fabric stains these sheets.
Lots and bones and bones of fake blood over here. We've got little notes and things and such, like I showed earlier. My machetes, which of course are in case of robbers, you know. put the bags around the city, Mike. Free all the bags. Hurry. There's this hope. Quickly. Oh, please save that bag. Save all the bags.
Tell myself goodbye and found the diary. Face the tones from the storm and the bodies beneath them. And what a frown, brown mouth that sucks and shit-filled dagger. And terrible words that no one's listening anymore. And I write on blue lines, drawn by the white and 10 by 10 scale frame size. And I find anyone eligible to lie and call it to the words and hold on in my life. Take the towers from the flowers and lay peaceful with me. And I believe in carnival, but rather's taking the day. Oh, well, I need.
Because you're dumb enough.
The funny part about all this is that that bottle is actually filled with orange soda and vodka.
Mike.
Fuck you. Y'all?
Yeah.
You're in my fucking room. Look at this shit. There's a green screen in my goddamn room. It's like a fucking studio. In my room. How am I gonna go to sleep tonight? I'm gonna sleep on the fucking green screen? What the fuck kind of shit is this? I mean, the fuck you's great. I'll be pass out. If you pass on fuck you, you're gonna have a good night's sleep. But goddamn, I'm supposed to be singing karaoke right now. Word up. It's the code. Word.
Casualty, a whole new brand of rebellious brew.
That's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Evil fucking smile, give it to me. Yeah.
I'm about to vent to you and you're gonna take it in like a sponge.
Like, okay.
So just be aware.
That's cool, man.
I'll buy your coffee. Okay, for this.
So much.
Out of myself. There's blood protruding from my finger. Right?
Are you sure?
I'm not even kidding.
Jesus
For
Christ.
real bitches.
Want some of this water?
Do what you will,
Do you
man.
think you could see, like, New York burning from here?
Define burning.
Like, in flames.
New York always goes first.
You want to go?
And you know it does.
Because I'm thinking just sitting at the pier and watching it all burn. What do you think? This is what I would do. That's what I would do.
Yeah, definitely. Because New York always goes first. When the end of the world comes, New York will be the first place to go.
I want you to keep talking, ignore what I'm about to do. Keep talking like I'm not here.
Yeah, New York would definitely be the first place to go. Every movie you ever see, horror movie, monster movie, whatever tragic movie, the first place to go is New York because there's only more people to die. It's way more
Famous city.
interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we should go somewhere completely remote.
Would you think the actual end of the world would actually touch that part? Depending on how
Does the end of the world
actually,
stop?
But how is the end of the world actually ending?
I don't know. What is it doing
Are we exploding or blowing up, or is it like a virus, or what is it? Because if it's a virus, then it would not touch the remote world because that's where no one is.
Unless it's airborne.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they got the foundation job.
On the thing and being like, so it's spliced into like your epiphany, like on your way crawling to the beach. And
We should have used this area for something more.
You'll be crawling and you'll be like, you can't play drums, but we might can find some drums for you to play while you're walking by, and then like you'll be like screaming and shit, and then splice into us like on a boat, being like,
oh yeah, Pirate Cove, reenacting the Goonies. But again, look, this is what we're stepping on. Searching for the Yetis. I'm the creepy stalker. They don't know I'm behind them. Go through the woods begging on the guillotine.
that's it.
Don't look at me, damn it.
There are people, if you watch them in the natural habitat, you realize they're actually quite stupid.
They actually are.
They kind of wander around all day.
They forget that everybody's naked and underclothed.
They don't realize that we're
We're going to sneak up on them. Put our thumbs in their assholes. There's the pirate. There. Sexy tacos. Nick. Oh yeah. Why do we have to kill her? She's so pretty. Go for it.
I should have
You gotta stay in one place because I gotta frame it up just right.
I should have practiced this.
Well, we got running tape, so just say it until you're like,
Dios.
just keep going until you feel it's good.
I don't really care.
This new weekend, safari killers. Got this one? Look at the pack. It's a whole pack of fucking rabid sheep. Look at that. That's Little Red Riding Hood technique. That's Dark Riding Hood. That was a call of mating. She's in heat, we can tell. You see the alpha dog over there? Some people mistake them as Urkels, but we consider them the alpha dog. Look, the other one's calling for sexual intercourse. The alpha dog is setting his position. Look, that's his ritual. He lets the hair down. The other one straps the boots. See, this is called primal seduction, where the animal dresses up in a weird ritual. It's fascinating, mate. Now, that's coughing and act like she's dying. That is called a bluff wound. It's like the Black Widow. She suckers her animal prey into submission and then sexually penetrates them, making the female pregnant. By creeping a little quietly, I might be able to get the old wench. Got it. Sleep. It's over. Just give him a little blood. He's down. He's down. We gotta measure him while he's still unconscious. Wow, this is a long one, mate. Alpha dog out. You see the little baby move? That's because the other fucking mother sheep tried to molest him when he was little. The other one had to back up, mate. Sexual seduction, mate. Here it is. Some mating season has begun. Wow, we've never seen this live. This is quite amazing. Look at the alpha mother looking onto her young pup. It's what they say is fantastic, a one-in-a-lifetime spectacular moment. This guy. Come next week while we get sponsored by Jinko.
Okay, fuck, let go of my dress.
Maybe rub your nipples or something.
You should.
If you notice, there's some toe jam there. Fundamental some shit. You see it walking away? It has a mind of its own. We're gonna hit it. Oh, we killed it! Look! It's dead. And that concludes this week on The Fog.
This is Old Newry Mill, outside of the Seneca, Clemson area in South Carolina.
Still there?
Still there. It's burned down. It's an older mill from like the 40s, and you can't tell in the film, but all of her lighting was done with just basic little lamps, and we had a huge generator for all of her power. It was just obnoxiously loud. Dialogue, so we just had to mute it.
Where we going?
Something stupid and crazy.
It was a pretty interesting day.
Put that spiral.
I like it.
You know that abandoned mills.
That's so
They're
great,
just
man.
scattered.
Like the shit's gluing into my eyes.
You digging it?
But it makes for
My skin.
That one's real. We left the blade in the box cutter.
Put your hand up to the... Here.
Maybe a little bit lower than that, bro. There you go,
There,
perfect.
that's like
And just do some thumb action on that. Today is the umbrella shop. Your usual, typical $4 umbrella with a fabric attached. Ladies and gentlemen, from birth to age 20, everything I've ever done and ever written, my journals.
What do you with this? It's too candy. Too bubblegum. Need blue.
Sick. I beg your pardon, sir.
Kafka-esque.
Fuck! Hey, can I borrow your sugar? Bet you can't guess what my favorite fruit is.
Apples.
Peaches. Can I borrow your sugar?
Be my guest.
Thanks.
What you reading?
Can you keep it down? I'm trying to read. Oh, sir. What are you doing? No.
Another one.
No?
Another one.
Don't you think you've had enough, man?
I'd have to
I've been watching you this whole time. You drank like 12.
Your lady friend hasn't showed up either, so who's gonna drive you home?
Well, I guess. Fuck.
I'll just get you another one.
Damn right you will.
You drank all our Smirnoff, Sir, I can't open this. So sorry, sir. Would you like anything?
Sure. I don't know. You just seem like a cookie.
Okay.
In the town where I was born, lived a man sailed to sea, and he told me of his life,
In the land of submarines.
in the land of submarines.
Mama, do you think that God came down and stopped the... What the fuck did you just do?
Oh, I think I shot Marvin in the face.
What the fuck did you do that for?
The other day, I was watching a thing about manatees, and manatees are so Kafka-esque. I'm just hanging out. I'm just being a manatee. About 2,000 left in existence, but I don't care. Hey, maybe I'm a mermaid. Maybe what am I? I'm a big tube mammal. I don't know. I live in Florida, old folks' homes.
No one remembers your name when you're strange.
The wind blows.
Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. 'Cause nothing really matters.
When are we ever gonna get to the cool part?
Oh my God, that's a beautiful sun. Look at that.
Did you get it?
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh, look good.
Was it a good shot?
Yeah. It's a beautiful sunrise, dude.
Hell yeah, Sam. Frickin', you could... That's nuts. What is that weird thing?
I don't know.
Does he have one too?
No, he doesn't. He's a different species.
We need some sticky shit.
Got any...
Do you have any gum?
I can shoot a start over here. Maybe you want to shoot it further down the alley?
Alright.
You could go that way.
So, Nick,
Yeah.
what is this predicament that we are in?
Well, allow me to show you. My car is dead. This is what happens when my car dies. My head gasket was blown, and it may have cracked a few things.
You haven't slept at all, have you?
No. 2 days in now?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're late, and you weren't a vampire.
Yes. I missed a vampire photo shoot.
Then we had to drive to Ron's house.
Which is about an hour and a half outside of Charleston. Meaning that from his house to back to Charleston is about the length of time it would take to go from Greenville to Charleston.
Then we got pulled over. Got a $1,000 shot.
Yeah, I got a really nice shot that
Cost $1,000.
It cost me $1,000.
Then we filmed.
We filmed a crazy scene.
That scared me a little bit.
A little bit. That's hard to do at Sandy.
Filming took up until sunrise.
Yes, because we had to go out to the beach.
Yeah, and then we went to the beach and shot that burning umbrella. And then we explored a little bit on the beach because we had a little bit of time in intervals.
Yeah.
We go back home.
Yeah, because we couldn't get back into to Jonathan's house because I was going to take a nap, but I couldn't do that, so we decided to go. And then we broke down, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and now we're in the middle of nowhere.
We're in the middle of nowhere. In every direction there is nothing, except for 26 in one direction. But other than that, there's no stores, there's no shops, and
except a douchebag car lot.
Yeah, there's a gas station called The Station, and then there's the car lot called the
car lot.
Yeah, it's just called the car lot, and it's at a four-way stop, and this way there's nothing, and this way there's nothing, and this
except some horses.
Wait, I didn't say action.
Yeah. And I just hit myself in the mouth with my elbow. Let's do it again.
Alright.
I'm trying to get my look down. What am I looking like?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a Dutch angle. I'm sorry, but
Did you get it?
I got it.
Got into my ice chat. Feel as cold as my feet can be, followed by their feet, and the prints left on the stage. I see, I breathe metaphorically, and I dine in hell until I feel alright. I see, I bleed metaphorically to tell myself that I won't be out. Colour my face with the words in your face. Hope that my length will take your place. Based on the tones as the smoke lets go and falls through the fabric and stains these